Happy Saturday. This is Starsector with the Nexerlin and Star Wars mods, a couple of other ones as well, but the important ones, those are the two big ones. Dun, dun, dun. How far into this we are? Gimpy is currently, what, level 33 out of 40. So this particular playthrough is we're doing a basically criminal syndicate type deal. Basically, the idea is we do not affiliate, or we do not form alliances. Or sorry, not, it has nothing to do with alliances. It's commissions. Don't take commissions from any other factions. The only way we can acquire ships is either through the black market, salvage, or building our own. And so that means no buying ships off the markets and that kind of stuff. Although we could still steal them with the operatives, but that's an expensive way to go. But anyway, that's how we acquire ships. As far as trade goes, we can trade whatever we want, although we kind of focus on medicine deliveries across the galaxy as much as we can. Pet handler later went for pure caster, so we'll go melee this time. Okay. Okay, I'm sure that'll work. Okay, so fleet stuff. Yes, it's medicine. We deliver medicine to the needy in the galaxy. That's what we do. Then what else? That's it as far as that stuff goes. Yeah, that's basically it. Also the factions. This is a randomized galaxy. We have none of the big independent or the vanilla factions, so there's no hegemony or Tritachyon, but we do have all the Star Wars factions. The Empire has been eliminated. They were eliminated a couple weeks back, I think. Let's see, Black Sun, this is another criminal syndicate. Confederacy of Independent Systems, this is the droids armies from the Clone Wars. Politic Path, this is a vanilla faction, troublemakers for everybody. Keep them in there for flavor. And then we have Mandalorians, who are the Mandalorians, of course. New Republic, this is the Republic post Return of the Jedi. Then we have the Republic, which is pre A New Hope. And then the Persian Democratic People's Revolutionary Council. This is technically a vanilla faction from one of the mods that I'm running. They're not one of they're part of a mod that I'm running that I didn't really wasn't thinking about eliminating them. They're not, but they're here to cause trouble too, for the most part. They're not really troublemakers, but they cause trouble for other people besides me. Then Consortium, another criminal syndicate. And the Independents, vanilla faction. Everybody likes them, except for me. And Pirates for everybody's love. So. Dun, dun, dun. Pick Necromancer Soldier this that night. Ah, okay. Are we basically armed Pfizer? Yes. Yes, that's what it is. Anyway, so there's our factions. These are all the colonies we currently own. Some of them we've colonized ourselves, others we've taken from other people. Basically, all the in-system ones. Rocketville is our first planet, that's our home system. Murder Habitat, Loka, we took from other people. Scouts Iceball, I believe this is a colony we started. Fuel Depot, that's another one we started. And Bob's Other Dirt Ball, that's another one we started. So, we've got a lot of colonies in the system. Again, this is our home system, so lots of fleets flying around. So many AIs. Well, yeah. These are our governors. We basically went through and cleaned. We had the human governors are expensive. They cost you like 20 grand a month to pay them. If they're actually working as a governor. If they're not working, they can only make 10% of their pay. So I think we have like 2 or 3 human governors and storage. Or not storage, unemployment, so that if we start up some colonies, we don't have enough alpha AIs to take over as governors. The humans are there to pick them up, and they're not costing us any real money each month, so it's no big deal. Alphas work for free. So, hey, Horace, welcome back. Storage, yes, storage. I meant unemployment. Storage was the incorrect choice of words. It was unemployment. Anyway, as you can see, we were making. Too bad these Bob's dirt balls are they're brand new basically, so they're still being developed. Fuel Depot just doesn't really produce anything to make money at the moment. And Scout Sandbox is somewhat in the same boat. No, it's got a megaport. I don't know what the issue there is. It's got a megaport, it's got a commerce spot, light industry. It may be too far away from stuff. I didn't think it was that far away though. We'll see. So we got that. Actual income 151. This is actually lower than it really is because we just did finish some production of stuff. Custom production orders 225,000. So we're actually making about 400,000 or 500,000 a month. 400,000, somewhere around 400,000 a month currently. But again, that's because it's we just finished construction of something. So yeah. Cannon Bait, welcome back. Quietly setting up Skynet Galactic Edition. Maybe. Anyway, this is our current fleet. I've got Allegiance being piloted by, or captained by Vuk Rules. This is our newest ship. This is what we just finished building. That's why the income isn't as high as it could be. But this is 10,000 light years, a Mandator 2 class Republic Star Dreadnought. This is kind of like a Super Star Destroyer, but not. It's big, it's strong, it does stuff. Its main thing, it's got tractor beam on it, 3 medium ballistic hardpoints on the nose, 20 small energy hardpoints, 38 medium energy, and 4 fighter bays. Stuff. Yes, it's an SSD light. And Tully has volunteered to be the captain once we get it properly outfitted. So we'll be throwing Tully in here, and he will become our lieutenant admiral of our secondary fleet because Vukruls didn't want the job earlier last week. So Tully volunteered last week to do this job once this thing was built. So again, we have to. That's the first thing we're going to be doing today is getting this thing better outfitted for to do its job. And our current flagship of this fleet is actually a Mandalorian Aggressor Star Destroyer. What are the circular ships? We'll get there in a second. Anyway, this is a Mandalorian Star Destroyer. Pretty effective ship. Okay, it's got tractor beams. And it's also, the big guns on these things are an ion blast cannon, a plasma cannon. On the nose, can't take them off. They don't cost you any points. Pretty good up close and dangerous. Well, yeah, battle trial, of course. Of course. And then we have an Azure heavy Mandalorian cruiser. This is basically straight up gunship. Cruiser size, pretty effective, especially when there's 2 or 3 of them in the fleet. We need to get some more. All it does work well together with the Victory 2 Star Destroyer, simply because the Victory 2 is another gunship with a couple of fighter bays in it. And then we have 2 Venators, you know, capital size. Actually, technically they're cruisers. These guys are cruisers. These are the cruiser versions. I think the Republic versions of the Venators are actually capital ships, but these are the Empire versions. We stole the blueprints from the Empire way back when, and these guys only count as cruisers. Then we have, this is a Providence. This is a CIS ship. We keep it around because it's got 6 medium ballistic hardpoints, 3 on each side. Really good for shooting down missiles and fighters and hitting other ships too, fairly cheaply on the energy stuff or heat side of things. Then we have 2 Acclimators, which are basically just smaller versions of Star Destroyers. And then we have the Vindicator, which is a destroyer-sized gunship. Then the Mobilizer, which is good for shutting down missiles with its gravity well generators. Tom Falk, which is a destroyer-size carrier. It's a nice cheap way of getting 4 squadrons into a fight. And then these things just being asked about. These are Corona class Black Sun armed frigates. These guys are destroyers. They are not great solo, but when you get a couple of them working together, they're pretty effective because they've got 4 small energy, 8 medium energy, 8 small missiles, and 1 fighter bay. So yeah, they actually worked like I said, when you keep them, they're very good power multiplier or whatever, force multipliers. Put these alongside a bigger ship or together and that kind of stuff, and they're actually pretty capable. And then we have 2 of these Arquitens, which are frigate size, really small Star Destroyers basically is what they are. Does a little bit of everything, and again, for their size, they're pretty effective. And then we have the Imperial, so this is a Vigil class Imperial Corvette. Again, another frigate size gunship. pretty decent firepower. Then we have 2 Mandalorian assault ships. I don't even know how to say that word, but again, 2 small missile hardpoints, 8 medium energy for frigates. That's a lot of firepower. And then we have 2 Crusader class Mandalorian corvettes. These guys are, well, small energy hardpoints, 9 of them. Great for shooting down missiles and fighters and that kind of stuff, and also taking out other frigates. And these are civilian ships, 2 big tankers, 4 freighters, and then these guys being worked on. Currently mothballed. Oh, and then we found this. We got raided by the remnants not too long ago. And because we have the right skills, we're able to basically salvage their ships. This is a drone ship, doesn't require any crew. It actually works better than I thought it would. This is the Radiant class assault drone ship. We basically stripped its regular technology off, put some Star Wars on it.
My name is Veronica, and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube, where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button. That's it. Thanks.
Thanks. Happy Saturday. Hey, Brewdog, welcome back. So, this thing, we need to pick up another auto pulse laser, and once we do, we'll replace the plasma on this, because this thing with 2 auto pulses with the Star Wars technology in it, because we went heavy quad turbo lasers everywhere we could put them, and then we got quad turbo lasers for point defense. So this thing actually does better than I thought it was going to do. Here we got this. So again, if we can get another auto pulse laser to put on this, which we could go get one, I guess, somewhere. I don't know where though. They're not easy to find because we don't have the vanilla factions to produce them, basically. So that some of the vanilla technology is kind of hard to find. But if we can pick up another auto pulse laser for this thing will be really capable. And again, it's doing well, and we're going to end up throwing it probably in our second fleet too. Anyway. Okay, and then we have another Venator we picked up. We actually need to... Currently 2 ships over our limit. Let's throw that stuff in storage real quick. We need to throw 2 ships into storage. Throw that one in there for now. I'll throw that one in there for now too. Oh, actually no. That one had a captain on it, didn't it? He was already part of the fleet. Oh no. No, he didn't. Thought he did. Never mind. Anyway, these are all the ships we have to get repaired and get them up and running so we can throw them into the secondary fleet. It's going to take a while. Oh, we got a second one of these too. There's a thought. These guys don't take any crew either. Anyway, we're at 30 and 30. Again, it's just a matter of finding the right parts for this thing. And that one just needs to be fixed. Okay, so we save real quick, and then we go back in, and we're going to get that Mandator 2 fixed up. And then we'll take it out for a spin and see what it does. Okay, so let's get the built-in advanced gun support, blast door, deflector shield, high resolution sensors, and operations center. Let's take all this stuff off for now. Let's get it down to 30s. Lots of points to play with this way. Okay, so we want Beskar armor. Dedicated targeting core? No, we don't want that one. It's the integrated targeting core. Build that in. Then we want the reinforced bulkhead stuff. Build that in. And what else can we get for a good amount of points? Expanded cargo holds? No. Written subsystems? Meh. More armor. Because it needs more armor. Dun, dun, dun. Be needing so many lasers. Oh, it already has lots of lasers on it. It came because we built it ourselves, so it came fully outfitted. So it has all the weapons it needs. It's just that we have to go through and do some upgrades. It's not a big deal. We want redundant shield generators, so the shields take even less damage. That. We'll build in the armor. Okay, redundant shield generator. We want added base delta 0. Surface destruction of a planetary target by orbital bombardment. Oh. Strength of planetary raids is increased. It's not a big deal for us. Count capture shuttles. That one. No, we need the AI. Or sorry, hyperdrive. Dun, dun. Recovery shuttles. It's for fighter stuff. Do we already have? We don't. There's the crew. Expanded deck crews. There we go. It's 20 points. Oof. Too bad we can't build in more stuff. Okay, so fighter wise, the V-wing starfighter. So this is all Republic stuff, old Republic stuff. 2 concussion missiles, 4 medium. That's basically an X-wings, so not too bad. Actually, X-wings shooting down other fighters. Replace these guys with somebody else. Escort fighters, 2 proton torpedoes, no. Bombers, needs more bombers. Naval bombers. Ion cannon, laser cannons, proton bombs, those will work. And then load out to the South transports. These are resupply fighters, 2 concussion missiles, 3 laser cannons, 4 composite. Yeah, we'll have those guys float around for a little bit and see how it goes. That's good. So as far as weapons goes, these are medium turbo lasers, DPS up to 52, range of 900. Now we actually prefer the Mandalorian version of these things, which are these 900 range, 60 DPS. Let's put those all in there. We'll be switching out these ion cannons for heavy ion cannons. So point defense stuff here. The quad turbo laser is doing 88 damage. Could downgrade these to 10 pointers, but let's see. Heavy quads, 1100 range, 91 damage, as opposed to 1000 range, 88 damage. See, they're not bad. Mr. Refire 3.4. These are 5.5. So these hit harder at 500 damage. But these fire faster, smaller bursts. So we'll stick with heavy quads. So all the 10 pointers are in there. So we're going to go to the heavy ion cannons. So these guys fire every 3 seconds. So, yes. Thing's got a lot of ion cannons on it. Not a bad thing. Okay, and then these 5 pointers. Not spectacular. But we have the... where are they? Mandal tri laser cannons. These guys have a range of 650, damage to 64 per second. Those guys first.
Saturday and Sunday, May 21st and 22 are the monthly giveaways for May.
Oh shit.
A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching again. That's next weekend. That is the third Sunday, or third. Actually, no, it's the third Saturday, but it's the fourth Sunday. We're going with the third Saturday, though. It's better. It does fly. It really does. Okay, so let's see what the weapons look like. So there's all the point defense. There's a lot of guns. A lot of guns. Mass drivers on the nose. They'll be linked. So these guys are on the sides. Ion cannons will put you guys all in the same group. So how many is that? 10? Only 10 ion cannons. It felt like more than that. Now I'm going to have to redo. Oh, turrets. Where are these guys hiding? I have to find where they were hiding. Heavy quads. Mandal heavy double turbo laser bat. Oh no, these are the regular ones. Let's put them in group 4 and 5. These guys got it switched over now too. Okay, so ion cannon again, only 10. Felt like more than that. And these turrets. Oh, sorry, those are the point defense turrets. Those are fine. But again, we have 2 of these medium duels. They're supposed to be these, I think. Anyway, alternate all these so the lasers go flying out. So where are they hiding? See, they were 360 turrets, which is not real common on this ship. So where are they hiding? There they are. Set. Okay, heavy ion cannons, the heavy double turbo lasers, heavy quad turbo lasers. Put these guys onto this group. That's what they are. I'm sure that'll be fine. So, wish we could build more permanent stuff in here. Hey, Fanny, welcome back. Actually, no, this ship has already been committed to Tully. Tully volunteered last week when this thing was being built. But we have to take it out for a test run, which means Gimpy is the current captain. And this is actually going to be our flagship for our second fleet. Our defensive fleet. This is going to be the flagship for it. So, anyway. We're good. Look, a freelance administrator. Okay, now we just have to find something to go kill to put this thing to the test. He was in the ship after Fanny. Fanny has a captain already. That's Fanny right there. Fanny the droid cat. Do we have anybody put in this thing? Nope. Okay. Our inventory. I'm going to throw that stuff into storage. Supplies. We should buy some more supplies. There, keep us going for a while. Cat that's a droid, or a droid that's a cat. I don't know. I don't remember. Does it matter? Does it really matter? Okay, so actually, you know what? I forgot. Medication that needs to be delivered. 400 Belphegor. I think Belphegor. It's Republic? No, we haven't done anything to them, I don't think. We can get over there, we can make a nice little profit. And I think there's some people we can beat up too. Storage. How much did they want? 1,200. Okay. Ujavuku is beaten up on a locust. You didn't even see the boss thing. Okay, where are we going? Belphegor and the Pandemonium system. Pandemonium's down there. We've got a Stargate over there to shorten the trip a little bit. And where's our Stargate? Right there. So all of our planets, or all our colonies, have a are in a system with the Stargate, except for one, which is the Coruscant system. It doesn't have a Stargate in there, but drone ship cruiser. So again, we had remnants or raiding this system. Troublemakers. Got all the pings over there. All our fleets. Okay, we're going down to Azeroth. Not really Azeroth, but that's what I call it. Okay, we're about those guys on the way back. So Pandemonium, we're going to Belphegor. Off we go. So construction completed. Those Biss, Kuat. Subjugation core at Kuat has been started or completed, something like that. So again, we end up, the Empire got eliminated, and 3 out of the 4 colonies in that system were devastated, were reduced to literal ruins. We came in and colonized Biss and Kuat because Coruscant isn't worth colonizing. It doesn't have any resources on it, unless you just want to turn it into like a commerce station of some kind, but it has no resources on it. The other 2 do, lots of resources, so that's why we colonized those. And the last colony is the Kuat station, who is controlled by the CIS currently, and we'll probably end up taking it eventually, but there's no real reason to at the moment. Well, again, we're delivering medication to the needy. They desperately need medication on this planet, so we're more than happy to oblige. And they're buying them for $4.29 each, so sell all that stuff, so a little bit of money. We're down to 2 alpha cores. Oof. So that everything here is good. Actually, it's not that expensive for supplies. Marines, hire the Marines. Gets to a nice 1,000 Marines. Okay, so that's that part. So a little bit extra money. Again, doing our civic duty by delivering medicine to the needy. Let's see, this is a Ludic Path station. I'll go test out the new mandator on that one. It'll probably be fine. And of course, I guess I didn't talk about the goals for today, did I? Again, it's to make more money so that we can actually build a Eclipse 2 Super Star Destroyer. That's our goal for today, is to get one of those things built, hopefully. They just take a while. Military options. So, base station, those guys. I think the Mandator can take these guys out by himself. $60 points to bring in the Mandator. We could bring in the Allegiance for a little bit of backup, make it go faster, but we want to test this thing out, so it'll be fine. Oh, that's not the saying. It's what could go wrong? No. What could go wrong?
Well, Scout could come in, sit on your lap, and then scratch your eyes out. How is that?
Veronica, the ever optimist. Doing okay so far? Looks like we are. Fighters, go after that guy. Oh, these are the resupply fighters. Killing stuff though. Oh, Luke Wilson needs to know. Hey, Veronica, who is your favorite pet?
Not you. I tell you what to do and you never listen. What kind of a pet does not listen to their master?
Most of them, actually. Oh, my fighters are dead. Guess we should slow down and park right there. So shields are basically being untouched for the most part. Laser spam and ion cannon spam. Although this thing's only got 10 ion cannons, which is a little low, but it's got lots of lasers. These guys are actually helping with the point defense, which is kind of cool. Uber laser. I don't think this thing's supposed to have an Uber laser. So yeah, this thing's got 3 ballistic cannons on the nose. Mass drivers. And those guys are running. Chickens. Getting away. Oh shit, they almost had him. Screwed that up. Thought he was getting away. And he's too far away. Is there a Death Star? No, there is not. There's no Death Star. Sorry, Death Star. There's no Death Star. They have near equivalents, though, maybe, with Superstar Destroyers. Okay, well, ship recovery, so that went pretty much as expected. It's a good test run. Yeah. Raid Leviathan, anything good? No. Could steal the metal. Sorry, not steal. Acquire. 96% effectiveness. That's the whole 2 Marines. Thank you for the metal. And we'll stick around for a day just to ruin their spaceport so they can't basically do business with anybody for a while. Until the 17th. Okay. Disrupt operations of the spaceport. 200 days. Lost 14 Marines, but disrupted their spaceport for 230 days. So, no business for them for a while. And their station is out of operation for a little bit too. That's Republic, that's Republic, we don't really care. So next, I guess it's look at colony threats, we don't have any. Go beat up on the pirates there. We must take out our pharmaceutical competitors. Gotta make sure they can't really produce anything. So. Look at all the fighting going on over here. Jimmy, how's it going? Go away. Seriously, go away. Poor Ludic Path. Okay, and again, we're going over here to Pest with Pirates. Again, our competition. I guess I should take a look at bounties too, shouldn't I? It's a good way to make some extra money.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Just did. Dun, 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 dun. So let's do. So they're functional. Decent price. That's right, average price for medicine. So you're back with tea just in time to watch them beat up on these poor pirates after we sell stuff to them. Supplies. Sure, it's not that expensive. A little more expensive than we normally pay for, but that's okay. There's no defenders. How many puny fleets did we squash already? Just the space station. Bombardment. They've got no defenses. Launch array. Good? No. Look at the quantities. So low. Let's disrupt there. Spaceport for a little while. 99% effectiveness. We lost somehow 17 Marines. Anyway. So, their space station, or sorry, starport taken out of operation for 234 days. It's a little bit hurt for stuff. That's that. So, how many bounties do we have in the area? Out of the high value, we should go do that one for 1.1 million, or 1.5 million. That'll help us with our stuff. Hiding out near a gas giant in a system with a dwarf primary star. Up there. In the white dwarf, you think he's down there? Do we have any gates down there? We do. So, oh, that's right, we got colonies there. So we're gonna head over down to her. And then we'll go get that 1.5 million bounty. I think we have the ships to do that. Just a guess. So now we'll go after a puny fleet. As Vukos calls them. $9,000. It's not even worth flying to. see. BIS and Kuat finish their construction. Okay, you're building subjugation core. They're all built. I got another industry you can build here on BIS. Do a mine. Build a mine so we can take advantage of all this ore and organics. This plant's going to produce all kinds of food that thing's probably producing. Hack? What are you doing a hack for? Hacks are bad. Hacks never get you what you want them to get, or what they're good for. Okay, traveling through the gate, down here. This is actually our system. Scout Sandbox and Cord. We have a desert world here we haven't colonized for some reason. Why? Yeah, it's because it's potential mining planet, but not great. It's have ruins. It's decivilized. Anyway. We're actually headed down. Bounties. So it's supposed to be at the White Dwarf. See, 400 grand a month. This was a remnant system until we cleared them out. Okay, so he's supposed to be gas giant. Near gas giant. There's only one gas giant here. Off we go. There they are. At least I think that's the ping on the sensors that we're getting. Should be them. Yep. Oh, they want to fight us. So is this a fair fight? Get some victory wands. Oh, they got a Praetor, which is a battle cruiser. Oh, it's a Mark II. They got a Bellator. That's a Super Star Destroyer. They've got two. Oh, so they got a Tech Door, an Imperial 2 Star Destroyer, Consolidator, 2 Interdictors, Star Destroyers, Imperial 1 Star Destroyer. So this would be a fun fight. Oof, maybe. So, comm request. What's he got to say? So the primary concern is not the establishment of government, rather it's their warrior's duty to build up the strongest force possible. It is his duty to crush his foes, obviously. So yes. This doesn't have a captain on it, so we'll hold that off. The Venators for the fighters. This for killing fighters. More fighters. So I'm sure this will be fine. Okay, we're going to set up defense over here. Oh, I'm actually driving this thing too. Look at that driving. Ship this size should have smacked through everything. So I guess the question is how crappy are their fighters? If it's Imperial, that means there could be a lot of junk TIE fighters in there, but there could also be good ones too. Hopefully they're junk. Okay. Just sit here and wait a little bit. Wow, this zoom. Okay, there we go. So they brought in one interdictor to start with, it looks like. So that means they're going to hold off on their big ships for a while.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button. That's it. Thanks.
Oh yeah, this thing's got a tractor beam. So you got their carriers over here. Oh, it's very useful because the tractor beam should work on anything smaller than it. So go after him, fighters. Fighters.
Tractor beam in effect. Tractor beam switched off.
Come here. This thing turns kind of slow once we're actually in combat. Yeah, kill those guys behind us. So where is everybody? I am way out in front. Let's break this off for now. You escort recruits. Fighters focus on smaller ships a little bit. Be able to fully turn the Eclipse during a short fight. I don't know, we don't know how big it is. So the ballistic cannons cycle fairly quickly. Okay, regrouping fighters. So no bigger ships yet. I think we're going to set up defense here because we don't want to get too close to the edge when they pop in, because that could be scarier.
Activating tractor beam. Tractor beam switched on.
Get them, fighters. Go. Next. Okay, still no big boys yet. They're supposed to be not engaging. Yeah. Tom Fox getting tired. I'm sure he's fine. Actually, it doesn't need to be. Escort right now. There we go.
Tractor beam in effect.
Kill him.
Tractor beam switched on.
Still no big boys. Okay. Ah. How many of them would be necessary to push through your shield? How many what? Big ships? You have a lot of guns on the bigger ships. Oh, these guys? I don't think they survive long enough.
Tractor beam in effect.
All my fighters getting destroyed. I mean, there's so much point defense here. It's not great. It's crazy. So how far away am I from everybody else? Where am I? Oh, way up there. Oops. Okay. Everybody come up here, have fun. So it looks like they're reserving their big ships for the end. Cruel tactic. If it works. I mean, the cruel tactic is flying your fighters straight at the nose of this thing. I mean, that seems fair. He's fine still. And there's a carrier, or a carrier for them. Kill it. Kill their carriers. So the Tomflack actually probably needs to retreat because he's getting tired. Yeah, freed up a little bit of space for something else. I don't know what, because there's no points to play with. Back here, Victory 1. Another interdictor. Okay, thank you, Mrs. Gippy. Needs to talk to me. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So consolidator's down. That's the other. Oh, that's its actual regular Star Destroyer, isn't it? Was Imperial 1. They are explode because they're coming in right into where the bulk of our ships are, or the big guns are. So these things are overgraders. We don't want that victory to get around us. How would you like to be sitting on a Star Destroyer and all of a sudden they engage a tractor beam on you and you're moving towards the bigger ship? That must be a great feeling. Fox back. I don't really need anybody at the moment. It's Imperial 2. Yes, high point of your career. We're gonna die. And of course, there we go. There's a Praetor 2 up there. So that thing is a match for the Mandator.
Activating tractor beam.
Thought you were getting away.
Deactivating tractor beam.
Yeah, I think you're dead either way. Big. Just think you're dead either way. So these three against him, I think that's more than. Uh-oh, Bellator. Venator's getting tired. We're all getting tired. It's been a long fight. Yeah, Bellator's no match for this and an Allegiance. This is too much laser. And it's stock too, so it's not like it's got all kinds of cool stuff on it. So many fighters too. So, Bellator. We won. So those guys ran away. So we'll pursue them. Nobody gets away. What kind of ship's doing it yet? Pro Crusader. Saves us construction time on that thing. These are decent sized gunships, so take you for now. Victory 1. Yeah, we're okay. And the wreckage. So TIE Avengers at least in there. Interceptors, of course. Oppressors were the bombers. Predators. This is the regular crappy. Oh, the high bombers. TIE bombers. Got too much fuel. Okay, Cannon. Thanks for watching. Most importantly, that was 1.5 million for that bounty. So, yes, the fight was worth it. Tartan? No. Working during weekends should be illegal. Yeah, but what happens when you need to actually, go to a restaurant or something, or you get hurt and you need to go to the hospital or stuff like that? Overfuel. Overfuel again? Yes, we are. Mrs. Gimpy was just in here. Rocky was out in the open. She goes, you take the dogs out for a walk. And I go, he's right there. She goes, yeah, but I don't have the leash. So now where is he? He's underneath my desk. It's just for more than 10 years, so you know the pain. I worked in a hospital for over 10 years where they don't believe in holidays other than the big ones. And even then, they don't believe in holidays. You have to still work them, but at least you get paid more.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
Just did.
If not, you really should.
Okay, we need to survey these planets. Yeah, schedule. Now you haven't lived until you've had to work graveyard shift on Christmas Day or New Year's Eve. For those of you who don't know, graveyard shifts usually start the day before. So actually, it would be it's graveyard shift for Christmas Day, and technically you start on Christmas Eve. Yep, it's fun. Or even better, you have to work the swing shift, which is the PM shift, from 3 in the afternoon to 11:30 at night on Christmas Eve. You're supposed to be at a Christmas Eve party. Or New Year's Eve. You're supposed to be going to a New Year's Eve party, and you're 25 minutes away from where you work to the party. You don't make it on time. So, anyway, confirming the survey. Abundant volatile. So this is a good mining planet, maybe. It's like, why? What about old years, Adam? Nobody cares about Adam. It's all about Eve, Greg. Welcome back. Okay, so where should we go next? Oh, sorry, that was our 1.1 million bounty. That was 150. It's extra money. All the family and friends are totally understanding. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's 200. I got to get Rocket underneath out from underneath my desk. Miss Gimpy's trying to talk to him and he can't hear her. So he meant to build a somewhat stable for now. Anyway, I got to get Rocket out from underneath my desk. I can speak, really, I can. Anyway, be back in a few minutes. Thanks for watching. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Happy Saturday. Great. Aside from the angry space dragon, it's going decently. That's good. Stuff is nice. Met the new enclaves and started a Merc one. Cool. Oh, it's too late for me to say the B word, I think. Or is it? Boss fight?
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
Maybe. Okay. So this is Black Sun Base and Beta Crick Star System. The base serves as a staging ground for raids. Okay. So this is for the New Republic to make them happier. So they haven't been over there yet. Actually, we should check these systems out. Being so close to ours. Oh, we already have. Never mind. Anyway, go check that one out. Why not a supervisor skirmish, a manager melee? Because beating up on supervisors and managers isn't the same as beating up an actual boss. Oh, and I forgot to. We'll mothball this thing for now. Actually, was that thing already fixed up? No, almost. Javukul's beating up on a Mislinks with too many machine guns. 101 Trunk, welcome to the stream. Happy Saturday. And you should be getting some whispers from the channel bot, the brain bot, if you have your whispers turned on. And shit, I wasn't paying attention at all to what we're flying through. But anyway, Trunk, welcome to the stream. Again, get your whispers for some whispers from the brain bot, showing off or telling you which mods I'm currently running. Not a lot. Those guys. Republic. Yeah, it's a Republic fleet. Yeah, sorry about the nebula in my windshield. Yeah.
Incoming message.
Well, thank you for the follow. Metallic, a rocky metallic world. And this is where the station's going to be, it looks like. Yep. What kind of stuff do they have here? Yeah, nothing great. Supplies, not great. They're good on supplies anyway. They don't have the auto pulse laser that we'd like to get for the remnant battleship we have. That's okay. We'll be fine. We don't want to sell that stuff to them. Just the station. Okay. The Mandator 2 is more than a match for the station, so on we go.
Saturday and Sunday, May 21st and 22 are the monthly giveaways for May. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thank you for watching. Happy Saturday, and again, that's next weekend for the monthly giveaways. Here already. Get them, fighters. Can't tractor beam the station. Can tractor beam fighters, though. Cannot. Okay, I'm gonna slow down, park right next to this thing, and beat the crap out of it. Ship, we could destroy the station even in blindfold. Well, yeah. And I still like how these guys, not those guys, but these guys do point defense for us with those little beam weapons. Not even close, right? His shields are taking a beating. Not gonna help him, but his shields are taking a beating. Almost done. So if we would have brought in another ship, this would have gone faster, but this is more impressive, right? I mean, his shields aren't even generating any. Well, because most of his guns are taken out. So it's a fair fight. Very fair fight. There's a bounty for that. Fuel. We are. Be almost all ion allegiance. All ion allegiance wouldn't be that effective, unfortunately. I mean, it might be funny, but you actually can't do an all ion because it. Well, actually, you could. You just can scrounge up enough of the ion cannons from vanilla. They're 6 points each, as opposed. Yeah, you could do it, but why would you? Why would you do that? Oh, I was going to survey this planet so we know we've been here. Ruins. Okay, so down there. No bounties. I won't have that one. How much is that? 200,000. Lieutenants. No, that's so she's not actually Princess Leia. Okay, so we can go beat up these guys too, for the money. And she's rumored to be hiding out near a volcanic world in a system with a giant primary star in the Curie Nebula. So there, it won't be there. Could be there. Probably is there. Okay, we'll check that out. Make sure there's no gates in that area. No. There's no gates in this system, right? No. Okay, off we go. Let's look at our colonies real quick. So, Loka. Loka's at 4-4. Producing light industry, some mining, and some farming. Here's our habitat. It's one of our orbital works. This is heavy industry. It's already got a pristine nanoforge plugged in there. Same deal. Oh, we also built the stellar shade, or terraforming. 166 days. So we're trying to make the planet cooler. Scout's ice ball. 4-4. Producing fuel. And, oh, it's got heavy industry too. We should bump this up. We need to find another pristine nanoforge. Somebody needs to volunteer that to us. Mickey's habitat. He's 3 of 3. Commerce. We're making some money at least. Oh, we can upgrade this to a megaport. Megaport gives us better access, which means better trade. So bump this 77 up somewhere. So 51% so we're supposed to be working on our relations with other factions too to get that -51 a little bit better situation. Scout sandbox. 2 or 3. Light industry, commerce. What else would we want to build here? We've got excess domestic goods and drugs and luxury goods because of that. Light industry. Could put more heavy industry here, but I don't know what to do. We're not making a lot of money here for some reason. Accessibility is 110. It's not too bad. What does this want for production? He needs organics. Oh, that's probably why. We're not producing organics on this planet, so think about it a little bit more. Cord, a barren world. This is basically a mining planet. Doing refining. Trade fleet's lost. Oops. So we're losing that stuff because of the trade fleet not being there. Atmospheric pump. Like a domain air technology process cannot produce a completely breathable atmosphere, but put commerce here. It's producing ore and metals, so yeah, to build a commerce. Or not. It's full. Never mind. It's 202. Fuel depot.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
I'm not sure why this isn't getting the stuff it needs. Everything it needs is being produced in the system it's in. about this? Water transport infrastructure. Planet's bearing area. Array of mass drivers launching a steady stream of graphene encased package of water. Nice. Once this infrastructure is in place, desert worlds elsewhere in the system can be hydrated, transforming them into more habitable planet classes. Pretty sure. So that's Fuel Depot. Ice Ball. Rocketville is a desert planet, or arid planet. That should help with that. It's tundra. We'll see what happens. It's only money. Kuat, you're still busy building a way station there. Biss, building a mining thing. Bob's Ball of Dirt, still developing. It's farming right now. And Bob's other ball of dirt, building an atmospheric pump. Some water is always welcome. Yeah, you would think so. Okay, well, they're good for now. Okay, off we go. So, working another bounty for easier money. Faster money. It's not necessarily easier money, it's just faster money. Don't fly through that though, please. Shoot. Hate these things. There we go. So, emergency burn to get out of that slipstream a little bit faster. Need more stargates. We don't have enough. Uh-oh. Mandalorian's invasion Kuat. 42 days until arrival. We should go pick on the Mandalorians for that. After we take care of this real quick. Can you build what? A gate. No, we cannot build our own stargates. Wish we could, but no, we can't. Well, look at all the planets in the system. So what are we looking for again? Bounty. You. Problem also creation of that. Oh, it's no longer an offer. Bite me. Oh. So we got 42 days to get up there. I don't think there's any gates. That's the nearest gate we know of. Going after Kuat. So I think we do is we intercept them here, then go fly up there and beat the crap out of them on Mandalore, take their shit. So, oh, there's a gate here. I got pings coming up around the gate, it looks like. All kinds of stuff. Oh my god. Mule, Nebula, Kite, Prometheus, Mule, Hammerhead, Dram, Mercury. So apparently this gate is not a good place for ships to come through. Wonder how many actual remnants are actually in the system. I mean, it's not exactly a big fleet. enough to kill the stuff. Well, it is enough probably to kill the stuff that's been coming through, but they come through one at a time at least. Free stuff. Let's go home. So with 42, we have actually had enough time to go up here and then go hit Mandalore before that fleet gets assembled. Because that's not that far. That's what we're going to do. I wasn't counting on an actual Stargate being so close to us. This actually helps out. Okay, colony threats. Mandalorian. Don't fly to the star. Gas giant. Volcanic world. So nothing special here. How much time do we have left? You can assemble in 6 days. Oof, we're going to be cutting the slope. 32 days. We're going to be cutting it real close. Funk that. Okay, so that we can make a jump, we're going to unmothball these things. Wow, the dogs are back from their walk already. Must be warm out there. Ground being planned on Mandalorian mission should begin assembling shortly. I'm gonna get there in time. And there they are. Maybe. Recon fleet. Recon fleet. Is it a recon they're doing? No, they're doing an invasion. Okay, let's go beat them up. Refuse. And pursue them. Second command. Make sure they don't get away. Thank you for the stuff. We're eating through a bunch of supplies because we unmothballed those 2 ships, so not a big deal, but... Oh, actually just... It's a small fleet. Definitely a fair fight. So, this is definitely going to be a good test for the Mandator too. And once it it's just, oh, it's a station. Shit.
It's warm out there.
I know it's warm out there.
But we got
So this actually might be a better test than anything else that I could have thought of. Total accident. I didn't realize we were fighting the station. I didn't think we were that close. But this will be a good test.
Tractor beam in effect. Deactivating tractor beam.
Wow, they got a bunch of junk ships here. Hey, totally just in time. We're taking your ship out for a spin against a station. I'm sure it'll be fine. Total accident, though. At least his ship is providing some cover. Was providing cover. Yeah, this is a mandator too. We built it at the end of the stream on last week. Venting. Here comes Vukuls for the help. Get up there. Come on, Vukuls, get in there. Why isn't Vukul shooting at that thing? Venting. There he goes.
Tractor beam in effect. Tractor beam switched off.
Seriously, why isn't Vukul's getting closer? Why isn't he getting closer? Well, this should push this ship. That's the thing. This thing isn't that big. And venting. Ow, 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 ow. Be nicer if Vukuls got closer. He's hanging back too far. I'm doing all the work here. Okay, one end of the station is down. That's a plus. Look at all the sparks going off, though. Ion cannons are doing that. It stays in a safe space and fighting. Yes, I agree, Catker. I agree. Welcome back. Look how far. I mean, he's getting blocked right now by Fenny, but that's okay. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting.
Dropping
I
shields
heard
too.
the squirrel is
Yeah.
looking for you.
We got this.
Tractor beam activated.
Free for all.
Looky looky, Recruels wants to get beat up again in the free-for-all. Get him. Get him now.
It's not boss's free for all. It was boss fight, but it failed. Oh, there was. I see that now. It's 90 seconds off, so it's your fault. Let's see, it's always your fault. Making me think it's a boss fight when it's not. So, fun fight, right? Okay, I'm back our fighters for refueling or whatever it is.
Tractor beam in effect.
Turn around, shoot this guy. So is the ship good enough for a flagship? Oh yeah, most definitely, Tully. Most definitely. It's a monster. I mean, it's no executor, but it's better than any Star Destroyer out there currently. I mean, it's a battle cruiser, so it's huge. I mean, it's got tons of weapons on it. Like all space. This is actually not an Empire ship. This is actually an Old Republic ship, believe it or not. And that's why it's not really a triangle. It's more like an arrowhead or a spearhead. Kill that guy. Yeah, this actually is a Republic ship. It is just a triangle with extra steps. Yes, extra steps. Okay, so pursue them. Second command, so that's these guys. And ship recovery. Oh, our ships that were lost apparently. Don't even. I guess they got torn up by the station, but we're okay. Alpha Core. Don't know what they're doing with an Alpha Core, but they have one. Those. I'll keep you leveled up. We honestly don't really care about this stuff too much. Oh, Ballistics Master would be good. Would have worked
Hey,
better
bag
on
of
the ship.
water. It is time to take a break.
No.
Go stretch your legs. Your next break is in 2 hours.
Okay, well, 12 o'clock break. Oh, that means it's scout report time. So, I'm gonna get up, stretch my legs, get some water real quick, and we'll get started with the scout report before I go. And if you do not know who Scout is a cat that lives here in our complex. She does have a home. She's not a stray. She adopted Mrs. Gimpy about 3 years ago. And as a result, she shows up on our porch inside our house on a regular basis. And yeah. Anyway, she's currently on a 104-day streak of being seen. Yes, 104 days. Previous longest streak was 47 days, so that's crushed. What's the weather been like? Nice. Today's the hottest day of the week, but that doesn't really matter for today's report. Yesterday was warm, but it wasn't that bad. And yeah. Anyway, has Scout been seen in the past 24 hours or not? We don't know. We'll find out here when I get back from break in roughly 5 minutes or so. So, this one thing, and no, not 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay, so Scout report. If you don't see the predict button at the top of your chat window, refresh your browser. It should show up, and then you can wager your acorns, which have no value, despite what some countries like Poland think. Acorns are worthless, so throw them away. Throw them away. Anyway, be back shortly. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.